This man actually, and a few fans was walking down, what you call it, Foxborough, and got
Fuck yeah.
electrocuted. And got electrocuted. That's how bad it was, bro. And they banned
Yeah.
the Patriots that because that was a live game, and they was showing that
Right.
on live. You know what I'm saying? Live television.
Shit.
So they banned that. Yeah, they banned that. But yeah, bro. Like I said, man. Like I said, bro, it is what it is. I ride or die with my team. That's like remember there's a time period
Yeah.
where Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish was gone. The Celtics was struggling,
You
bro.
guys, hey,
Listen.
hey, shoot, even now, shoot, even
Oh,
now,
that's a fact.
even
That's a
now a
fact.
little bit. I mean,
Yeah,
it's frustrating now, but I mean,
correct.
I'm liking what I'm seeing when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to shout out to the Celtics too. I'm Celtics contest coming soon.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? We won't. I mean, maybe gonna figure something out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna put
Nah, we gonna
all.
do that. We gonna do that, bro. We definitely gotta
You
do
know what I
that. Remember,
mean?
I told you
I mean,
there's a space. Uh-huh.
shout out to the young dudes from shout out to the young dudes from the Celtics. Cause I mean, cause I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, like Eastern Conference somewhere. We're just
Hmm.
not good enough, man, compared to teams of the East, man. I'm looking at the
Correct.
talent,
Correct.
but
Correct.
the
Correct.
Patriots though, hey, they holding down New England.
Mhm.
They holding down the Boston area right now.
Yeah,
So hey, it is what it is.
that's a
It
fact.
is what it is.
That's a
Celtics
fact.
fan. Yup, you did say that. I remember you said that. Celtics fans in '78. That's a
Mhm.
law.
Yeah. I was born
Celtics fans in
2 years
'78.
before that. He said he's been a fan since 78.
Yeah,
I was born in
yeah,
76. So since 76,
yeah,
I've been a fan.
yeah.
Since then.
So yeah, that's be. Like I said, but you know Bill, right, man. Listen, Bill O'Brien pissed me off. So I mean, listen, hey, he's lucky. I I corrected myself, man. I mean, I don't know. Bill O'Brien was good for his time,
Yeah.
but he wasn't it. He wasn't it. Josh McDaniels back. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't listen.
I
Don't ever
still feel
leave
I feel
as an
I feel the
offensive
same way
coordinator.
too. I feel Josh McDaniels is, above Bill O'Brien. The GOAT of the Patriots offensive coordinator is Charlie Weiss to me. That's who the GOAT
I'm
was.
not mad at that. I ain't
Charlie
mad at that.
Weiss. Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I think Charlie,
This is
that's a
before
good
Josh.
me.
This is before Josh. This is before Bill.
Job,
Josh, you know
but
what Josh
yeah,
Jobs was? Josh was
yeah,
was the Aaron boy at that time.
yeah, he
They was the
was.
dual
He was.
boys. Even the Vikings defensive coordinator, Flores.
Um,
They all was dual
Flores,
boys
yeah,
back in those times. Yeah. They was
yeah,
all dual boys at the time. And they had to make their way. You know what I mean? But salute to all of them
yeah,
now, because now they all coordinators, head
right.
coach. They was a head coach. They had head coach positions and all of that. It's nasty work what they did to Brian Flores, though. I ain't gonna lie. But he's doing
Hey,
his thing.
Bill, funny as hell for that too, though. Bill
Oh
Belichick's
yeah.
funny as hell for that.
Yeah, he called Dable.
He
No,
did
he called him and made a
he
mistake
he.
and thought he was calling Dable.
And
That
that's a
was
lot of people don't talk about that. He
uh-huh.
know he did. He know what he did. That
You
was
think you think
crazy.
he
A lot of
know?
people.
You think he know that? True.
You
You think
talking
he
about
really
Bill
know?
Belichick? Bill Belichick got all these players. He listen, Bill, because you trying to tell me you know
Uh-huh.
Brian Flores and Brian Day. You trying to tell me you got their name mixed up in your phone?
Let me tell you this though. I ain't gonna lie. The other day, right? I went and got a haircut. I grabbed my man Tony's number. I got a bunch of Tonys. Now I've been doing it for the last few
Right.
years,
Yeah.
separating different, a bunch of people's names that are the
Yeah.
same, putting maybe their last name initial so I know who is who or whatever the case. But I could see that mistake happening, bro. I could see it. I'm not
I
making no
get no. I
excuses
get.
for Bill.
I can
But
see
like
it
you
too.
said, how you
But
not
for
put
Bill though.
Dable? Yeah. Go ahead.
But I'm talking about specifically for Bill. I'm not saying you can't make a mistake, but
Yeah,
like Bill,
yeah.
like Brian Flores was you. You're not talking to the. We not. These not random dudes. Like these not
Correct.
guys you
Correct.
train like a cup of coffee. They
Correct.
played like like Brian. You won Super Bowls with these guys on your staff.
Correct. Correct.
I mean,
Correct.
you're talking. I mean, come on. And then we have never seen like that's a come on, man. That
That
was
was
nasty
nasty
work.
work. That was nasty work. He said, "Oh,
That was
congratulations on the
nasty.
job." And, and Flores was like, "What job?" He said, "The Giants job." And Flores probably was like, "What are you talking about? This is Flores. This ain't Dable." You know what I mean? Like that's
Right.
nasty though. That
Like
was nasty.
he won multiple Super Bowls. Like he know because they won Super Bowls when he was on the same staff. You trying to
Yeah,
tell me you gonna
correct,
get them names mixed up?
correct. That's a fact. Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
crazy.
Brian Flores was calling you D. He was Brian. You earned Brian Flores came up, rose up to position to fort. He was calling the defense. He was
Correct,
a de facto defensive coordinator, and you
correct.
got him and Brian Dabble. Come on, man.
And I
That
think
was
Flores, they
nasty
grabbed
work.
Flores from BC too. He was at BC, Boston College.
Yeah.
They grabbed him from there. So, hmm
Hey,
no, you're right. You're
hey,
right.
man.
You're right. You know what I mean? But
That
yeah,
was nasty work, Bill. You know, so people actually people want me wonder why Bill not being NFL. Listen, hey, Bill, listen, Bill, funny dude, man. Bill, funny dude. I mean,
he
I don't know.
is.
Did North Carolina win that yesterday?
I have no idea. I know the last time I
Oh,
heard they was on a 3 game win streak. That was the last that I heard. 3 game win streak. I tell you this,
yeah, I
right?
saw it.
My homie's a Atlanta Falcons fan, and I told him, I said, "Yo, y'all should get Bill. I know it didn't happen. They grabbed Raheem Morris.
Right.
Now he hit me up the other day and was like, "Yo, Maybach, you were right, man." I said, "I told you, Raheem was just a
All right.
patch up."
Now, yeah. Now, granted, are you
Uh-huh.
going to give him full control of the team? Because
Does he?
that's the
Does he
stipulation.
have full control?
Oh, North Carolina, yeah, he does. But
No,
like,
no, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Bill with North Carolina. I'm talking about Raheem Morris.
no,
We
I don't
already
think
know
so.
Bill want full control, and Bill's setting it up for his
That's
son.
for not Raheem, but I know for Bill Belichick,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
if
he
he
wants full
goes
control.
somewhere,
Yeah, he wants full
you know
control.
what he
Yeah.
wants the de facto GM back. Like now, granted, now you can have a situation where you can put somebody else as the
Hmm.
GM too, where he
Hmm.
be a partnership thing in front office,
Yeah. Correct.
like a play. I don't know. You know how these different you guys different titles of the same same job, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
could do something like that. Or you can have some football control and roster,
Yeah.
whatever, but you're gonna have somebody else that you can work with.
Mhm.
And this is hey, like you don't. But
Let
I
me
think that's Bill's one thing. Like
let
if
me
he don't have control,
listen. Let me tell you the problem with some of these teams. You got Woody Johnson, the Jets.
yeah,
You got Jerry Jones with the Cowboys, and I'll
right,
say Arthur Blank. Now you could be a successful businessman. Doesn't
right,
mean you know sports. Sports and business is two different things. I mean, and the point I'm making is when Robert Kraft, how Parcells left and was like, yo, they want you to cook, but they don't want you to pick the groceries and all of that. That was because, remember, we ended up with Terry Glenn and
right,
Parcells wanted a defensive player. He wanted a defensive player. He didn't want Terry Glenn. You get what I'm saying? And
right.
then that caused the riff and a whole bunch of stuff. I still fault Bill Parcells for not riding with the team back after losing in the Super Bowl to Green Bay. That you
Yeah, that
should
was
that's
crazy.
nasty work. Yeah, that was
Nah,
nasty work. You know,
yeah, you don't
he's
do
oh
that.
yeah, and shout out to Bill Parcells for making it
Oh
into
yeah,
the
Bill, yeah,
Patriots Hall of Fame. Him and Julian Edelman was
yeah,
inducted
that
to the
was fire.
Patriots Hall of Fame. They got their red jackets. But the point I'm trying to make is look at Woody Johnson. What have he's what have Woody Johnson done good for the Jets since he's been the owner of the Jets, bro? Look at what's it's
I
been a
don't,
disaster, bro. So sometimes you
yeah,
gotta
I
fall
don't know.
back. You gotta fall back. You gotta know, okay,
Yeah,
who you're hiring. So the point I'm making is if I know you're a successful coach, right? And I'm gonna use you as a Bill Belichick. You're nasty with the media and all of that, but you get the job done. I just seen what your resume is in New England. I'm gonna give
right.
you full control, bro. At least it's not like you giving the person ownership of the team. So what is the problem on just saying, I'm gonna give you the GM control and I'm gonna give you the head coaching position. You handle
Ego.
yeah, no, it
All
is,
that's
of
ego.
course. Of course it is. Of course it is.
All this ego, but Jerry. But the funny thing is, I tell you this, you couldn't say that about Jerry. I agree with you,
Yeah.
but like you can't say that to Jerry Jones because you know why?
No.
He made football decisions that
Yeah.
helped them win the Super Bowl. So he's in see what all the other people are like. Cause you can't tell Jerry Jones when he fired Tom Landry
Mm-hmm.
and people call him crazy, and then
Yep.
they got became a dynasty.
Correct.
You
Correct.
can't tell them nothing at that point. And
Yeah.
then they won, and
Uh,
then they won, and then
they won with Jimmy
it's Jerry
Johnson. I
Jones.
think Jimmy Johnson came
Jimmy,
right
they
after them.
got rid of but and guess what? And got rid of Jimmy Johnson,
Yeah,
and
that
they
was
won.
crazy. Uh huh.
But you can't. So a person like Jerry Jones made all that money with the ego, and he's a former football player too. If people don't know, he used to play. He used to play
Yeah.
for the Arkansas Razorbacks in college.
Yeah.
So he's a
Yeah.
football player. That made a lot of money, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
But
like,
what
and he
what
made
what owner do you know of any NFL team that talks more than the head coach and more than the players?
nobody.
Jerry
It's only
Jones.
him.
Yeah.
Only him. That boy. I was surprised he have a headset on when he on that VIP. I was surprised he had it.
Yo, he
Word. It's
might.
like,
We
but like
never
you
know. He
say,
might get a walkie-talkie. He might have the
but like he's a,
walkie-talkie.
but like he's like a football. People forget like Jerry Jones is a football player. Like,
Yeah.
and then like he made money and he made football decisions in the NFL to help the Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't tell. It's gonna be hard to them. The Cowboys ain't gonna be nothing until Jerry Jones is not have no control of the team.
And that's what I
That's the
told
only
my
way they're
homeboy.
gonna be.
That's what I told my homeboy. I said the minute that if let's just say Jerry Jones gives up that control of being GM, the Cowboys might go somewhere. That's just
The
how
only
I
way it's
feel.
only it's only one way. Unfortunately, that's gonna happen. I'm not trying to put no bad on nobody, but that's only one way
Hmm.
that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a
Jerry
fact.
Jones, listen, hey,
He got to be
I'm not
unalive.
putting it out there. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, man.
he
Like
ain't got. He ain't gonna be in the physical form, huh?
he gonna control. Like yeah, if he ain't like if he's physically can be there and do this, he gonna control the team.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's not so. Hey, I
That's a
mean
fact.
that's hope good thing we don't got that situation. Shout out to Robert. Right now, Robert Kraft is a stubborn. Robert Kraft is a impatient dude though. I will say that he's very
Yeah.
impatient.
No, he is.
He
He is.
very he. I say because I was like, man, because I Mike Vrabel, because like he wanted Mike Vrabel, but it's like if it see, because if we just start off slow or we would have been struggling, we would have. I think we would have had some conversations because
Yeah.
people forget Bill Belichick was in the hot seat in '01.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his second year.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then like you said, when you play for the Patriots though, that like you said, Robert, listen, listen, Pete Carroll won 10 games his
Yeah.
first year. Pete Carroll
Yeah.
was a good coach for the Patriots. Got
Yeah.
rid of his ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he was too friendly, man. He was too friendly with the players, man. I mean, he was a rah rah
I
type of
mean,
coach, you know.
that's true. That's true though. But that's true though. But Pete Carroll is. He's a hell of a coach. I get it though. But Robert Kraft wanted results. All right, I bought this team. I
Mhm.
spawned this money. We need to win. Like he don't
Yeah.
care about nothing. No, hey, we need to win. Y'all can figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like that's how Robert Kraft going. But hey, I mean, like, but that being said though, he's not involved. Like he going. Okay, cool. Listen, I'm not gonna be involved that much.
Hmm.
But y'all gotta win. But I tell you this, I'm gonna let you cook. That food better be good. That food better be good though,
Yeah.
because
It's a
I'm gonna
fact.
let y'all cook.
That's a
Because
fact.
because if y'all feel though these ticket sales ain't selling, and
Yeah.
this whatever case may be,
Hmm.
some change is gonna happen.
Correct.
So it's over. I mean, shout out to Mike Vrabel though. That's why we needed. That's why it's like I said, it's unfortunate the Gerard Mario situation though. But like that's how owners is. Like Robert Kraft ain't playing that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm losing. Are we losing and we ain't selling tickets?
Yeah. Correct.
Oh, we're not doing that.
There
Oh,
was
we're
some
not
empty
doing that.
seats. There was a lot of empty seats, man. There was a lot of empty seats, and like I said, when the hot dog prices go up, the beer go up, but the team is
Yeah,
losing. Oh yeah, and like I said, out here, we're talking about Massachusetts now. We used to
right,
winning. We're not used to no losing. We might have some losing
right,
years and stuff, but
right.
20 years of
It's a
success.
standard.
Yeah, there
It's a
you go.
standard for the Patriots. It's a standard. So it's like, hold up, I'm losing money and we losing.
Mm-hmm.
All
Correct.
right, we ain't the Cowboys. We don't got luxury to be the Cowboys and all that. Robert Kraft ain't playing. I bought this team and do this. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all cook. So like I say, like when people think it's a race thing, now he ain't a race.
It's
Robert
not.
Kraft, he green. He cutthroat. Like Robert Kraft is cutthroat. Because
Yeah.
like I said, Mike Vrabel was if Mike Vrabel, if we were struggling this season,
Yeah.
and we even winning but just 2 games so far this
Correct.
season.
Correct. But at the same time,
But
he
like I
didn't put
said,
Gerard Mayo wasn't in a good position anyways. Even though he had got the head coaching position,
right,
which
he
he
wasn't
was
ready either
told,
though.
yeah, he was told what 2 years in advance that he's gonna be after
Yeah,
Bill. But the situation as far as him, he didn't really pick his staff, and
yeah,
that's the thing. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I get it where you being the owner, you could oversee
right,
stuff, but you don't have to
right,
be making the decision. You could just oversee stuff
yeah,
because it's like the successful businesses. It's a team. Yeah,
right,
you known as the billionaire. True, the king is the billionaire, but you didn't get there without nobody helping. You as
right,
successful as your team, as your staff is. You get what I'm saying? And that's down to the janitor. You know what I mean?
right.
Cleaning the building and all of this other stuff. Everybody got to play their part. People think it's just a
Absolutely,
sports, it's a cliche talk, like how you said, next man up and everything. No, just
that's a
like the
real
people that's
thing.
serving at the games, they got to be serving the food, got to be cooked the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And stuff like that. So, that's why they said when the Patriots won the first, I think in '01, they gave the staff, I mean, people that work the concession stands rings and stuff like that. That's telling you.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I
dope.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
dope.
know.
That's dope. Yeah, it's like it's how you so yeah, Elliot. Yeah, Elliot.
Oh,
Do we
Elliot
need
Wolf
to
is
put
out of
somebody?
there.
We
Uh,
Are you going?
they're gonna let him go, bro. Remember, Vrabel brought in the guy, his homeboy.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Yeah, he brought up. I think he was the Giants GM, or he
Oh,
used
you
to be
right. You right.
Tennessee's GM too. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you remember we talked about it. You could tell with this
yeah.
draft, it was all Vrabel. It
That ain't
wasn't.
Elliot. That ain't Elliot Wolf.
Nah, that ain't Elliot
Yeah,
Wolf.
that ain't Elliot Wolf. I ain't gonna.
Nah, you
I,
could
I don't
tell.
even know. That ain't Elliot Wolf. I think Bill Belichick did majority of that or the of the final stage of them picks.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Elliot Wolf was involved in something.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause last year, I mean, last year wasn't that. I mean,
The main no.
I don't.
Remember I
Yeah, Elliot
told you
probably gotta go.
last year I didn't
Yeah,
like a lot of
last
the
year.
a lot of the guards
Yeah,
that he was picking and try to
yeah, that
convert
was
them into
crazy.
tackles.
Yeah, that
That
was
that to
crazy.
me that was crazy. And there was some
That was
people out the
wild.
draft. I think what year did Pickens come out? The Patriots could have even drafted Pickens. This is why I remember we
Don't get me
talked the
started
other
on.
day. Yeah,
Man,
it's like yo,
don't get me
every
started on
team
that, man.
knows how to draft receivers except for the Patriots. Like what's going on? I get it.
Hopefully,
This
Kyle Williams.
huh?
Hopefully,
Yeah,
Kyle Williams turns out.
yeah.
Now, Kayshawn Booty.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's Bill. That's
K,
Bill. Yeah. He came
Kayshawn,
out. I think.
Kayshawn
I think he
Booty.
came out under
Yeah,
Bill. Yeah, he did come out under Bill. That
LSU,
was.
LSU,
Uh huh.
LSU receivers, man.
Oh
You can't
yeah,
go wrong with
LSU
LSU
produced
receivers.
receivers. Yeah. See, this is what I'm
Ohio
saying.
State.
If I'm drafting certain position players from certain colleges, why you
Right,
want a good wide receiver? You got to be going with either Ohio State, LSU, and you taking guys from Alabama as well too. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's,
Or them pack schools on the West Coast, or some of them
there you
guys,
go.
some of them dudes on the West
Correct.
Coast.
They got them too. They got them too.
Cause
Yo,
like,
being on the East Coast, I don't really be watching their games. Their games be late. Is it the pack?
yeah, some of the, yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
I
them
think it
gonna be
is
late
that
as hell.
conference.
Last
Uh-huh.
time I watched, like, I watched with Colorado.
Hmm.
Colorado, they ain't good now.
Nah.
But Colorado, when they had Travis Hunter, them guys, they had the people watch late. Them Colorado,
Yeah,
them
yeah.
Colorado games.
That's a fact.
They games
That's a
definitely
fact.
be late. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna see who the mock. I'm definitely gonna have to look at it. We gonna see who's coming out in college because there's a lot of people. Yeah, there's what I'm curious if we gonna do.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
what's some updates, some scores for y'all? Because this, yeah, that's crazy. The Cowboys getting whooped, like pins and feet
Jacksonville
on
is
right
down by 4 right now against Cardinals. It's 10-14.
now. Yeah.
Um,
Jaguars always in some type of close ass game. 21-7 now,
Green
Cowboys.
Green Bay won 23-6
Oh
against
yeah,
the Vikings. We already talked
yeah.
about KC beating the Colts by 3, 23-20.
Ravens leading the AFC North right now.
Browns is beating the Raiders.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
not
T Sweezy.
great.
You was happy after that first win that the Raiders
Ah,
got. Sorry, T Sweezy. Your team is garbage, hot garbage right now.
shout out to Sweezy, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Sweezy. But listen, I thought they was gonna be a little bit decent this year. I don't know what it is. Like I thought it was gonna be at least decent.
Listen, man, Geno's looking like the Jets Geno, man.
Yeah, Gino looking playing bad. That offensive line garbage though. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna lie, that offensive line they got garbage.
Yo,
By
this whole week,
for the
the
Raiders.
whole week, right? This whole week they're gonna be talking about Shador. It's 14-3. 14-3 right now in the third. They're gonna be talking about Shador this whole week. So if anybody's doing sports content, you
Oh
better
yeah.
cover him. Yeah, cover him. Numbers is gonna go
Oh he
up.
threw
Uh,
he threw a pick. He threw a pick though. But hopefully he get. I don't like it. I get it, man. But like I don't like that's they doing him dirty though,
yeah,
man.
that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie. That's the problem that I
Like
have with some of these people. They still stuck on whatever they stuck on. You got to see it for what it is. And I'm talking about go beyond the surface level. The
yeah,
man was overlooked plenty times by the Browns, and then finally they draft him. So you mean to tell me Gabriel is better than Shador? Not in my eyes. I feel like Shador is better than Gabriel. And then they got who
right.
else they got over there? Who else they got over there? They still got homeboy Watson on the. They just a mess. That's another team I
I
forgot to
don't
bring.
know, bro. Does Watson go to the games?
Who Watson? I don't even know. I have no idea. I know we
I
played
don't
them.
even watch.
I don't even see him on the
Yo,
sidelines. I don't know.
yeah, I
He
don't
might
know
be
Watson.
banned.
I don't think Watson's there. Yeah, Watson must be stay. Watson probably get paid.
Listen,
Yeah, we ain't gonna probably see Watson again like that. I ain't gonna after his contract over with.
yeah,
I don't know if they're gonna
he might
release
be
him.
done. He might be
He
done.
making a lot of guaranteed money. He making a lot of guaranteed money.
Yeah,
So I don't see him. I mean,
you paying a guy to sit at home and do
yeah,
nothing.
it's crazy what happened to him though. That man was like a top three quarterback at one point in time.
Yeah, I mean Bill O'Brien had him looking good
Yeah,
as a Texan quarterback. But see, the problem is he's not allowed to get them rub downs no more. Let him get his rub downs.
and that offense and that Cleveland offense was different too. Like the play,
Yeah,
because he used to doing shotgun. Watson used to doing shotgun, and he was
yeah.
doing play doing play action whatever.
Play
But
action. Yeah.
so I mean, it's crazy though, man. Like yeah, hopeless shit. Browns is a mess, man.
They
Browns
are.
is a
That's
mess.
another organization. I forgot about them. That's another organization that can't do no. They can't do nothing good. They can't do nothing good, bro. Can't. What is it? Can't get right. For real, they
Hey
cannot get
Mel,
right.
hoodie for every team. Peach Entertainment brand. Salute, salute.
Oh, salute, Peach. You already know. She
Like
already
it's
know.
hopefully we can win the AFC. Be number one seed in the AFC, man. And I
Mhm.
like I said, I don't know if we can win a Super Bowl or not. It's just like I said, I'm glad that we back on track when needs to be. Because
Correct.
that I mean,
Correct.
only winning 4 games in the season back to back years is on it. That was
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Yeah.
That was
Listen,
unacceptable, man.
if offense put up the scores, the defense make the important stops, like situation football, right?
Right.
And you also need a little luck to go your way as well too.
Absolutely. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, those three things is major for us. Those three things. Offense got to start off the gate. You know what I'm saying? Come with a quick. See me, whenever I played Madden, my first my first possession, I always threw on first down
Right.
just to have short yards. I know they switch it up and this and that and this. To me, they should start off by throwing, first down throw and then run the ball on
Yeah.
second down. Then, because now you put yourself in a better situation. But again,
Yeah.
this is the issue that I always had with Josh McDaniels, even when Brady was the quarterback, is when
Yeah.
to run and when to call the play pass. The pass plays. That he's still
Yeah.
indecisive on that. But other than that, hey man, we rolling, man. They hate us, man. The NFL is great when the Patriots is a villain. I love it. I love it.
That's a fact. That's a fact though, man.
I
It's
love
going.
it.
It can slow. The Empire will strike. The Empire will strike again. I'm telling you, the Empire strikes
Fact,
again, man.
fact.
They thought it was over with. I like
Yeah.
hey Borregales, man. Andy Borregales.
Or the kicker. Yeah, from Miami. Yeah.
Hey, he may be the next great kicker. He may be the next great kicker.
Next Vinatieri. The next Vinatieri.
I ain't going that far. I just said next great.
Well,
That's a
what
big
about
person right there. That's Hall of Fame.
Gotskowski? I'll put him up there with
He could
Gotskowski.
maybe
Yeah.
could because he come special team. Listen, our special team solid. Shout out
Uh-huh.
to Marcus Jones too. Marcus Jones, man. Shout out to Marcus
He's a
Jones, man.
beast.
Marcus Jones.
Beast.
Shout out one of the best niggas in the game, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that pick six.
Yeah.
Hey, man, one of the best returners in the game. I don't like Josh Bidette. Hey, I'm surprised Josh Bidette hasn't used him on offense. I am surprised by that.
Yeah, I'm shocked with that too. I'm shocked. I'm shocked with
Maybe
that because
we'll
remember
see
he
it,
he
but we
played
know,
he played both sides in college. He played both
yeah,
ways in college. Yep.
yeah, and maybe we will see it though. You know how Josh McDaniels do.
Oh yeah.
He do. I
Yeah.
was thinking about Josh
Trick
McDaniels
plays.
though.
Trick plays.
He
Yeah.
don't. The funny
Trick
thing about
plays.
Josh McDaniels is he could be predictable in a sense, but
Mm-hmm.
not at the same time. And then
Correct.
he'll do what you say, and then do
Correct.
some whole like
Correct.
what the
Correct.
he get hey haha. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Y'all thought we doing that.
He
I was
used
like,
Tonga as a fullback. He used Tonga as a fullback a few
yeah.
times, during the
So
game. I
so
mean, I know
that's one thing
Tonga
I do
already
like
did
Josh.
it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
salute to Josh, man. But nah, but you like you said, he always got a little trickery or something like
yeah,
that. Double reverses. I remember when
yeah.
Edelman threw a pass down the
Oh
field to
man,
listen, man, to Brady.
Amendola.
Yeah, to Amendola. One was to Brady, and then he threw one to
Yeah,
Amendola. Yeah,
I think
and I
you what
want
you
to
talking
say
about the one with the
Amendola had
Ravens.
one too. Go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah, with the Ravens when he was that was in the playoff game.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah, I was like, so that's so hopefully, like you said, man, we just gotta get healthy,
Correct.
and like you said, get healthy, keep on winning, man, get that number one seed,
That's a
keep
fact.
on winning, and get that number one seed, because
Right.
hey, we
Uh-huh.
rolling, man. Like you said, when the
Yeah.
Patriots, hey, it ain't fun when it. Listen, we the Empire was
Rabbit
striking
got the.
again, man.
It ain't fun when the Patriots got the gun.
And listen, and it's only we all gonna be better next year.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Don't so
fact.
we playing with house money. Hey, we already listen. I would like my team to win a Super Bowl, but like I said, I don't like you said the injuries, and like I said, are
Hmm.
we ready to win a Super Bowl? That's a whole nother thing. But
Yeah,
we
yeah,
rocking,
yeah.
we
We
rocking
are.
on man. Shout out to my shout out to
100%.
Kai and shout out to
Yeah,
Kai and Bush from Ring, y'all Eagles fans. But I told y'all if we
yeah,
see y'all in the Super Bowl, we gotta get our get back, man.
yeah.
We can't be a tiebreaker, man.
Oh
And win
yeah,
a
that's
Super
a
Bowl for the
fact.
Eagles.
I'm still
We got
pissed.
we split that,
I'm still pissed about that Super Bowl,
man.
man. Bill and his big ass ego not playing Malcolm Butler. Bro, that game,
Hey, Bill was
I'm
on
not
bullshit.
saying Malcolm
Bill was
Butler
on
is.
bullshit the whole.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
Bill was
saying
on
Malcolm
bullshit.
Butler was like the lockdown. He
Yeah,
was Revis or Ty
he's a
Law
bit.
or
Yeah,
but
but
come
he's
on.
still. It's but even at that time though, like he's
Mhm.
not those guys. But Malcolm Butler still one of the best corners in the game at
Yeah,
that
he
time.
was at that time. He
Like he
was.
making play, and then
Correct.
Bill was on
Correct.
bullshit the whole week. Bill was out somewhere else doing the whole Super Bowl. But he didn't take Eagles serious. I stand
You
on.
think
Remember
so?
he went out some. Remember he went out somewhere doing Super Bowl week at a game or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I
That's
remember
not
that.
Bill Belichick. Like he that man it he ain't take the Eagles serious, bro. He like, bro, we gonna beat these dudes. We not like
Yeah.
I'm and Michael Ball did some little petty shit, whatever. You ain't playing. We gonna win anyway. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, how Bill. We got next man up. We gonna
Yeah.
win anyway.
Yeah.
And it caused us. We wasn't, you know, what I mean, they wasn't. I don't think
Fact.
the page was locked in enough.
Bro,
And then
that
it was just
Eagles
Eagles.
one against Nick Foles. Nick Foles, man, listen, man, that man could still get a free drink in Philadelphia. Anywhere in that state, he can always get a free drink at any bar and restaurant because
Man,
of that Super Bowl.
that's
Bro, it's just like, dog, that one and the two against the Giants, I'm still pissed off about, bro. I'm still
I
pissed.
said, yeah.
Especially
I'm
twice, because
so
remember, Bill had that record where, oh, you beat Bill once, you're not beating him the second time. Remember, Bill had a
right.
bunch of
Oh
stats,
yeah,
bro. It wasn't just winning championships. He had a bunch of
right. It was
like
other things
records he
too.
was
Yeah.
setting. Yeah, you beat him once, you're not gonna beat him twice. What else he had? He had a whole bunch of other stats, man. Come on, man. This man made Peyton Manning look bad in Foxborough. Ty Law had 3 interceptions in that game, bro. I was watching that game the other day. Man, it
Oh
brought
yeah,
me
that was
back, man.
legendary.
It brought me back. Peyton Manning was
That's
throwing his hands
legendary.
up. He was having a fit on the sideline. I was loving it, man.
And
Loving it.
shout out Christian Gonzalez, hey, the next great corner, man.
Yeah,
You talk about Ty Law, Reeves, but
yeah, yeah.
hey, Christian Gonzalez, he put that cornerback tradition, man. That
True,
cornerback
I'm with
tradition
you, but he
lives
still
on.
got to lock down, man. He gave up that last touchdown when
Oh
they
yeah, he
scored
did,
20.
That
Yeah,
was
he
only
gave
one.
that.
That's just one in his whole season though.
But that's
How
the
he
thing when you
did,
play DB though.
yeah,
You get
yeah,
beat, forget about it. It's the next play. Forget about it. On to the
yeah,
next play. So if
yeah.
anybody think you're gonna lock somebody down every game, It's
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean? Because even
Joe, it
Revis
is
had
that
a
Joe
little
Flacco.
issue with
It was that
Moss.
Joe, and that Joe Flacco throw was crazy. That throw was crazy. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm like, he made that throw. That Joe, there you go, Joe Flacco again.
I
He
think
made that
Flacco's
throw.
on
Probably like,
PED,
oh,
man. I think he's getting the shipment of PEDs, man.
true, man. I
Flacco's like
mean,
40 something, still gunning
hey,
it like you know what I
with a
mean?
broke, with a messed up finger, I'm like, man, he probably called. I mean,
Yeah,
hey, but Charlie Gonzalez though, outside that, like I said, that's one of his only touchdown he gave up this season.
yeah, that's a
So I
fact.
mean, what like
Fact.
so. I mean, so hopefully, like you said, man. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, like I said, Marcus Jones, Spillane. Like I said, them dudes balling today. Them
Yeah.
dudes balling today.
All of
Like you
Mike
said,
Vrabel's pickups, all his free agents, they all balling.
yeah.
They all balling, man. Fell into the right place. And
I mean,
I'm glad, because when we talked about this, I didn't bring it up until it seems like after the fact, I seen it and they talked about it. Stephon Diggs had a choice between Patriots and the Broncos to sign when you know what I mean, and he picked the Patriots. So I'm thankful about that because he could have been looking
shout
good too, over there.
Yeah, he definitely could have been looking good on the Broncos. Shout
Hmm.
out Stephon Diggs. So I can't tell he's a diva. I heard all these years. I can't tell. We haven't heard really nothing. We haven't heard nothing honestly outside
Nothing,
of his personal life.
nothing.
The only thing we heard about his personal life, but we don't care. That does not affect us. So I'm not
Correct.
getting to.
How many babies
That
he
doesn't
got?
affect us.
All this other shit.
Hey,
That's his personal life. Fact.
him and his woman happy. That's all I know. She at the game
Correct.
and she, you know what I
Correct.
mean.
Correct.
Listen, that's
Correct.
I told shout out to Kyle. I was
Hey, we
talking
go
to
to the
Kyle like,
Super
hey,
Bowl. Willie McGinnis said he's the one who started with having rappers perform at Patriots Super Bowl parties and all of that. He started that. He
oh
said
yeah,
he
that's
said
so.
he had Kanye West and John Legend perform before John Legend was John Legend. At the
Oh,
time
that's
when Kanye West performed, Kanye had Through the Wire. And he said Willie
oh
McGinnis,
yeah,
because he told the story on Edelman's podcast. Yo, if you want to catch some good backstories,
absolutely.
that's a
Don't
good
watch that.
podcast to watch. Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, cause he got a bunch of course Patriots staff and former
Hmm.
player. He may have some other former players or whatever. That
Yep.
yeah, that's a dope podcast he got.
Yeah. He got a dope podcast where they'll have a former Patriots player on it, and they'll ask what was their favorite game. I watched interviews he did with Corey Dillon.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, I
yeah. Cordell
forgot
was a good
Corey
one.
Dillon was on the team, bro. I
Cordell.
don't know how I forget Corey Dillon was on the team, and Corey Dillon was the first free agent big signing Patriots got. So he opened the
Well,
door for other free agents to go there, and they talked
yep,
about it on there. You know what I mean? He talked about he shot out Kevin Folk. He said, "Yo, when I came to the team,
yeah,
everybody received me." He said, "Number one, Bill called him." He said he had a 5 minute interview real quick with Bill. And he said to Bill, I'm not a problem person. I don't know what Cincinnati's talking about. All I just want to do is win. And he said, Bill said, all right, cool. The next thing he got the phone call, hey, how soon can you get here so you could take a physical and everything? And he was on the team. And he said everybody, the whole locker room accepted him. He talked about Brewski, McGinnis, everybody.
yeah.
But the person
That was
that
fire interview.
yeah, he said the person who taught him the Patriot way, like as far as having conversation with,
Yeah,
was Kevin Falk because they both was the running backs. But he said, yo,
right.
Brady one time looked at him and said, yo, we just gonna hand the ball off to you. And it was this game that I'm talking about. He was just trucking over dudes,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, but bro, yeah, listen, man, those days was glory days. Hopefully, Vrabel can bring us back. Like Vrabel always said, he ain't trying to be Bill, but he's definitely gonna implement a lot of things that Bill was doing because why? The
absolutely. You have
the,
to.
the recipe worked. Why
You
would you
have
change
to
the recipe? Yeah,
of course be yourself and intimate what you want to do, but
there
it's
you
still a
go.
Patriots way.
Correct,
This is Patriots football, and
correct,
it may don't look the same. It's a little
correct,
bit different.
correct,
Little teams different, you know what I mean? But it's
correct.
still Patriots football at the end of the day. And when I look at this team, it's the issue I had for the last year was like this don't look like I don't care about the win and
Facts,
loss. It didn't look like Patriots
facts,
football.
facts.
It did not look like Patriots football.
That's a
And
fact.
this looked like Patriots, and now this look like Patriots football. Like
Correct.
that was the main thing. Because like
Mhm.
I would have defended Jerome Mayo if it was Patriots football. Oh,
Correct.
okay. unfortunate that you're losing, but okay, I'll push back on. Hold up, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him some more talent or help. But it wasn't Patriots football.
Correct.
Looking at the defense, and granted, defense can still improve. Definitely some elements improve on
Correct.
the defense, but they're playing Patriots football. And hey,
Correct.
bend don't break. Okay, we not gonna we gonna
Yeah.
play. We're gonna play hard.
Correct.
And hey, they making plays, and like
Correct.
you said, Kyle Williams is like, okay, he may not get the touches, but guess what? I'm gonna make a play in the
Mm-hmm.
second half. You know what I mean? And when my
Mm-hmm.
opportunity comes, I'm gonna make the best out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. He's gonna
You
be
know,
ready. Next man up, like you said. Next man up.
so so
You know.
so you know what I mean. I forgot the left tackle name that came in for Will Campbell. He did all right.
Oh
He didn't
yeah.
do the he did,
Yeah, I forgot homeboy's name, but he did. I think. Well, I know there's a guard too. There's a guard that came in too, Ben
yeah.
something. And he came
Then
from Cincinnati. Yeah, he's a free agent that
right
they picked up from Cincinnati. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, and I'm glad you brought that up. And that's what I was trying to tell a lot of people. Last year, team with Gerard Mayo did not look like Patriots football. You know what I mean? It did not. Especially him being a Patriots player, former Patriots
come
player.
on man.
You would think he would implement certain things. I get it. Nobody's telling you to be Bill Belichick. You do, like you
Right
said, you do got to bring your style and your personality to the team. And a lot of times, I was telling a lot of guys, the team was taking the personality of their coach. That's with any sport.
right
So if you're a
right
hard-nosed coach like Popovich, Bill Belichick, Parcells, the no-nonsense coaches, the great coaches, Phil Jackson and all of them, what made them great is they could run a military type of ship. But guess what?
right
When you talk to these players, they love playing for that guy. The first thing you always hear, yo, I'll run through a brick wall for that coach. You get what I'm saying? He got
right.
the best out of me. So that's what it is, man. Discipline, you know?
Absolutely. Well, Miss D says sock passe
Salute,
Maybach
salute,
male
salute.
1804. Okay, salute.
Salute.
Is
Appreciate that.
man, it's yeah, man. Yeah, I do want to talk about this. Brandon IU reports that Brandon IU and the 49ers,
Hmm.
I'm paraphrasing here, is getting a divorce. I guess he about to, I don't know what they done with him. I don't know if they're gonna release him or
I
trade
seen
him
that. I seen that early. I think he wants out now. And it's
or
like, bro,
once out
you
or
could have been a Patriot this year, bro.
man,
We
we
could have
dodged a
had you
bullet. I
last year.
tell you
You
that.
could have been. Listen, man. These
We
guys,
dodged a
man.
bullet.
Yeah. Who's the other guy too? The other receiver that chose Jacksonville over us. Ridley, not Ridley.
Really?
Yeah, Ridley.
Really,
Yeah.
Cap?
Listen, thankful. I'm
Me on
thankful.
to
Uh huh.
hey man. I mean, it is what it is. Cap, hey, you thought, hey, y'all and shout out to Cam Ward though, but and how shut but you got hey, you struggling to get the ball down there, man. I'm just saying, you struggling to get the ball down there.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, hey, that's
That's
cool though. Y'all had your opportunities and free
correct.
agents and draft will come. Hey, it's gonna be a different tune when this free agency come and like, hey, who
Oh,
wanna
they gonna be like, yo, they winning over there. They back to the Patriot way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign over there. I'll take a little less money. You know what
you
I mean?
know
When it
me?
comes to the
Hey,
vets.
you know me? Who knows, man? Hey,
Winning solves everything, bro. Winning
yeah,
solves
still
everything.
even the Titans was hating though on
Uh-huh.
during the deadline. They was
Oh
hating.
yeah,
I
that's a
mean, they
fact. That's a fact.
hey, like come on, I don't know why you mad at bro. You're not winning. Like you're not even a threat to the AFC to be
Correct.
even acting that way. Because you bitter because about Mike Vrabel. Okay,
Belichick
like
too. We got to talk about Belichick being sour
oh,
too. He told
oh
he
yeah,
closed the doors to all Patriot scouts. So out of all NFL teams, Patriot scouts cannot go watch
oh
UNC
that's
play.
foul.
That's foul. Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's
You didn't hear
foul.
that? You didn't hear that? Yeah, I heard that
I didn't hear
weeks
not.
ago. Yeah, it was like last
Oh,
month
that's foul.
actually.
Is
Yeah.
that is a rumor or is like that's true?
No, it's
That's not.
true. It's true. But the
Oh,
reason
that's
why
foul.
is I think we I don't know if I don't think we talked about it on the phone, but the reason why is I believe Arthur Blank was gonna actually
Right.
hire Bill. So he gave a
Yeah.
second
Uh,
phone call to
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Kraft,
Yeah, that
and
makes sense.
Kraft said he's not to be trusted. I don't know why Kraft would say that, but he said that. This is the word on the street. So I'm gonna have to
Now
say it
you're
like
right.
that.
I mean, I
Yeah,
heard that too. We talked
yeah,
about it. We talked about it
yeah.
here
Correct.
last year.
Correct.
That's
You
that's.
know,
I mean, that's. I
that's
mean,
nasty
hey.
work,
I
man.
mean,
That's nasty work. It's
I'm not.
nasty.
I mean, now if that's true, and that's
Mhm.
true, and Bill got ready to do what he did then. If
Yeah.
that's true, then
Because, bro, imagine. I either work for you or you work for me. You have an
Right.
opportunity to get the same position at another organization. And I told the guy, like the owner, like, bro, don't trust True the King, man. He
Right.
ain't to be trusted. Like, what do we?
I hope you win the Super Bowl. Hold on, you get. Hey, you. I'm not wasn't perfect, but I hope. I still help contribute to the success of this organization.
Thank
Y'all
you.
gonna do me like that?
Correct.
That's cool. You didn't want me to be here. We parted ways. You didn't want me to
Correct.
want different.
Correct.
Cool. Tickets and all sales. All right. Cool. But then
Correct.
you
Correct.
gonna do that?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
foul to
mean,
me.
well, but
That's foul.
He get his get. Bill getting a Bill go to the red. Bill go to the Patriots Hall of Fame. He'll go.
No, that's a fact. He gonna get his red
He'll
jacket.
go.
That's a fact. Yeah, he's definitely
He'll.
I think
I
he's
mean,
actually up for Hall of Fame this year. I think they said. Was it this year or next year? I think he's gonna be up.
if
Definitely.
that would be something though. Now I think
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I think Robert Kraft. The only way if Bill like declines it, but like Robert Kraft going to do it because he don't want to be painted in that light. He don't want
Yeah.
to be painted in that light or that extra drama. Like
Hmm.
He deserves to get that. So it's like don't
No,
if
that's a
he
fact.
does
Hmm.
if he declines if situation don't like work out, it'd be on Bill then. Well, I did offer it, he just
Yeah.
declined it, whatever.
Correct.
Because
But
he
either which
invited him
way,
to Tom
he
Brady.
should get his red
He
jacket.
invited he because he invited it when Tom Brady he was a surprise guest for Tom Brady
Yeah.
at
Correct.
Remember at Foxborough,
Yeah.
I guess Robert Kraft set that up. So
Yeah.
I guess it's more I don't know. That's an interesting relationship they have.
That's a fact.
I'll
That's a
say a
fact.
very interesting relationship.
It is. It's
It's like,
crazy.
all right,
Bro, the man brought you 6 Super Bowls, my guy. 6 Super Bowls. And remember, we talked about it on the phone, which made national
yeah,
news, which is that Kraft actually wanted to keep Brady, but I think
right,
Bill said something to him as far as like one of those stupid things, like not stupid, but one of those saying it's either him or me. You know what I mean? If you keep him, I'm leaving. You know what I mean? But he kept Bill and let Brady go, and we saw what happened when Brady went to Tampa Bay. You know,
yeah,
you don't think Kraft was salty about that? Because again,
yeah,
remember, towards the end of Brady and Bill's relationship, because Brady never had no riff with Kraft. But the
right.
thing was, all Brady wanted was his little what's the dude's name? His trainer.
Trainer, you talking?
Yeah. Guerrero, whatever his name is or whatever, just to give him some massages before the game and to be on the field.
Right,
That's all Brady asked for. You know what I mean? And remember, there's a lot of players that said, "Yo, Ocho Cinco, Randy Moss, Corey Dillon, Rodney Harrison, all these players who came to the Patriots said, "Yo, me coming to the Patriots, they was winning. I was all about the Patriot way, but it was crazy where we doing film study and Bill is tearing into Tom Brady's ass. I knew that I'm
right.
not better than no. If this man is giving it to the
But
quarterback, and yeah,
it's
go
the
ahead.
pros and cons. The pros and cons to that,
Mhm.
because like
Yeah,
that he had to do that to Brady. It's
no,
like,
correct.
but
To set an example. To set an example.
it
I get
made
that.
Brady better, and it made
Correct.
Brady better though.
That's a fact.
That's why I think Brady. That's why I think Brady don't have no heart. He don't have no. He personally don't have heart when against Bill. It was a situation like, bro, I'll even still a quarterback of this team.
Mhm.
And then like the situation come when it came to the money, whatever. They didn't want to give him that money.
That's another thing too.
All
He's
right,
taking
cool.
pay
Then
cuts. He's taking pay cuts for you to
right,
get him a receiver. Imagine if we had Randy Moss
right,
early, or not a Randy Moss, but just
right,
receivers, whether it was through free agency or through the
right.
draft. Like, come on, how many? I'm taking pay cuts for the better of the team because that was the Patriot way. It's not
Yeah,
about me, the individual. It's everything we do is for the team. It starts and ends with the team, and you still don't spend the money the way it should be. You know what I mean? Come on, there's a few drafts where it's like, what, you draft this guy? This guy wasn't even in the league after he left, either got cut or went to another team and didn't become somebody, was out of the league. And it's all because you had all of these leaders on the team, from Willie McGinnis, Teddy Bruschi to
right,
Richard Seymour. So you could patch in an average
right.
player and Tom Brady will elevate them, or the defensive players will. And that's always going to be the talk with those great Patriots teams. Whether we want to call them dynasties or not, we got to give them props. Just like San Fran had their little run, The Cowboys had
Right.
their little run. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh had their little run.
Kansas City got. You know what I mean? So it's like
Exactly.
so that's why it's like I don't think Tom, because like Tom, he still he gets emotional talk about Bill with his what he did for his career. So I don't think
Hmm.
it
No,
was
it's
a
a fact.
situation like their disagreement was like this is like okay. The Bill, which I understand, Bill understood that like, okay, we need a young quarterback. Listen, I get it. We have
Hmm.
Tom Brady, but we need a young quarterback.
Hmm.
We do need a young quarterback because he's not going to be playing forever.
Correct.
And like, I mean, that Tampa Bay, that still pissed me off to that Tampa Bay
Correct.
because like, I mean, I almost, hey, he was Tom Brady, like you said, he got it. That was a perfect situation for him.
Hmm.
Perfect situation for him.
Correct.
Man can throw 3 picks in a playoff game and win man threw 3 picks in the playoff game and still win. Like, come on, bro.
Hmm.
Like,
Correct.
then even Gronkowski come back, got retirement. I'm like,
Correct.
come on, man.
Correct. Correct.
And they had all the other free agents too that signed on that team too when
Yeah.
Tom Brady came, right?
Correct.
Dominic and Sue and all
Yep.
these dudes, man.
That's a fact.
I'll be so.
Fact.
And then we got here that we can't win without Bill, we can't win without Tom Brady and all that. Well, hey, I'm gonna say that all y'all said that too. Y'all do realize we knocking at the door.
Hmm.
Y'all, I've been hearing that. The side note though, before y'all when y'all said y'all we cannot win without Tom Brady,
Hmm.
remember that.
Hmm.
Remember that, because if we knocking at the door,
Hmm.
it could be soon. Who knows? This hey,
Correct.
who knows?
Correct.
Don't
Correct.
let us win. Don't let us win
Remember
because
the
it's
old Patriots team
do not
is first step was to win the division, right? That was always the first step with the old
right,
Patriots team. Let's win the division and let's see where we fall. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to get home field advantage. You know what I mean?
right,
Because what is it? It's only like 4 playoff games to the Super Bowl. Is it 3 playoff games and then you're in the Super Bowl? You know what I mean?
right,
So that's it. That's why I said the offense got to put up points. Defense got to make the stops when they need to, and you need a little bit of luck to go your way too. You definitely need a little bit of luck. And that's any sports. Same thing with the Red Sox winning when they won
right,
their what you call it, World Series championships. Yeah, Big Poppy
right,
was doing his thing. Manny Ramirez was doing his thing. Pedro, Kurt Schilling. But we needed a lot of luck too to go our way too. So
right.
again,
So I tell you, listen, and I was humble when the Celtics won their championship.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
humble. You asked Maybach. I was humble. I
yeah,
tell y'all right now,
yeah. And people
cause we
was
knock
talking
at the
trash to
door.
us,
I don't
bro.
know.
They was talking a
Hey,
lot of trash to us. Oh, y'all team
and the
sucks. Y'all lost to
Patriots win it,
Miami. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
and the Patriots win the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, they gonna
Oh,
get
it's
it.
over with.
Yeah,
It's over
they gonna
with.
hear it from me. Yeah.
Sevens that I was allowed to see my team win 7 Super Bowls. That's all I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say. I was a lot. Listen, y'all
Uh-huh.
said we couldn't win without Tom Brady, and
Uh-huh.
even listen, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, y'all. It's gonna
Correct.
happen. If we're playing this good, but listen, I don't know if we're gonna win this year. I do not. I don't know. I
Correct.
don't. I'm not gonna bet that we're gonna win this year because, like, hey,
Correct.
the Eagles are a tough
Next
team.
2 years,
We'll
correct.
see.
Next 2 years at least. Yeah, next 2 years.
Maybe next. I'm gonna say this. Maybe next. I'm gonna say next year. I
Yeah.
think next year we should be equipped to compete for a Super Bowl with the
Yeah.
cap space we got, and we
Correct.
draft correctly with young
Correct.
guys getting better. We
Correct.
should be competing for a Super Bowl next year. Now
Correct.
this year, I'm technically we are competing now. Technically, we go off the standards or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and we just good right now. We just start. This is we started off the gate. My very first year we playing like this
Correct.
because this
Listen,
no team.
if we win it
I'll
this year,
make
I'll
this
take
clear
it.
too.
I ain't gonna lie. We win it this year, I'm taking it.
Absolutely. Oh, it's
I'm
over
gonna
with. If we
take it.
win this year, it's over. If we win this year, we come. This, another dynasty may come.
Yeah.
If we win this year, it's a
Mm-hmm.
very good chance another dynasty rings off because we're not even this team ain't reached their peak yet. We can still
Correct.
play better football. That's the other thing
Correct.
people don't want to talk about.
Correct.
If we get, like I said, get healthy, get cap space. Like I said, we don't
Mm-hmm.
even got we improve on the edge rushers, improve on the line, a little bit on the line.
Correct.
Trayvon Henderson get better, add more weapons on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's over with. Add more people on defense,
Correct.
safety, and things of that nature. The edge rusher, it's over with.
Correct. I feel
Reed
like
Blankenship is a free agent. Reed Blankenship is a free agent next year. Just saying.
we
Reed
definitely need a
Blankenship
rusher though. We definitely need a
as
good pass rusher. Definitely need a great
Trayvon Henderson.
pass
Hey,
rusher.
Bengals. Speaking of Bengals,
Mm-hmm.
He's a free agent next year, man. So hey, listen, hey, we going hey, they didn't want to play with the Patriots. Listen,
Mm-hmm. They gonna want to
we
come
winning
down.
now. Look,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just saying. And I'm telling y'all, man,
Right.
it's gonna be a
Trending.
wrap, man.
It's trending that way. It's trending. Hot topic right
That's where
now.
it's looking good. If
Yeah.
low, if low is LT, they're cooked. If low is LT, I mean, shoot, we got like you said. Hey, hopefully, like I said, hopefully Will Campbell. I mean, hopefully
Yeah.
it's not too serious of an injury.
Correct. Correct.
Hopefully it's
Correct.
not. But I
Correct.
mean, hey,
I
like I said,
know.
we
I
still
know with
gotta
the
play at the end
rookie.
of
I
the day.
know with the rookie. What is it? Wilson. I think they said it was an
Right.
ankle. He's a guard. He's next to. He's a left
Yeah.
guard, right next to Campbell. He went down. Like we said, Moses went down, but Moses came back in the game. I don't know if he finished the
Yeah.
game. I was too busy, like I said, biting my nails,
Yeah.
man, and focused on the win. But hopefully, like we said, these are little, they tweak something and ain't nothing serious, no ligament torns or nothing like that. We
Right.
good. You know what I mean? We good. We sitting good.
Cause we,
Because they
cause
said
we
the line played, the offensive line played all these games all together. Besides, I think one or two games
won
that they didn't.
in
You
one
know?
game.
Yeah.
All right,
So.
hey, shout out to Jeremy brother. I think his brother is the strength and conditioning coach.
Hmm.
If I'm
Hmm.
not mistaken, y'all. What's his name? Something Mayo, his brother. If I'm not
Who?
mistaken, Gerard Mayo's brother still. Gerard Mayo
Gerard?
brother is still like the strength. Yeah, his
For
brother's
real?
like the strength and conditioning coach.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't even know that.
let me
I didn't know that.
let me let me
You know.
what's his name again?
I didn't even know that. I
Let
didn't
me
know
see
he was the
what's his
strength
name
and
again.
conditioning coach.
Let me see what's his he been very good because we only like you said like I said when it came to injuries this year
Hmm.
we've been doing it well like outside besides this game of course
Correct.
it's been
Correct.
we've been doing well. So
Correct.
what's did he see
We was
stat
we've been healthy for the most part. You know what I mean? The
right
team is healthy for the most part. It's towards the end of the season, so again,
yeah
it's
Darren
sports.
Deron
Okay,
Mayo yeah
Deron Mayo. Got you.
yeah he head strength and condition coach. He's
Okay.
doing a good job for us.
Yeah.
He played a little bit too though. He didn't have a big NFL career or anything. He played in the CFL for a little bit. Been
Hmm.
he been a he been on the head strength and conditioning coaching staff for like since 2018.
Okay. Okay.
So
That's what's up. Yeah.
I mean I probably didn't leave with his brother, but hey, shout out to him though, man. You know how that goes sometimes.
Yeah. That's a fact. But yeah,
So
man. So listen, we sitting good, man. They gonna be mad now. What they gonna say now?
man,
Oh, y'all had an easy
hey,
schedule. This and that. Same thing with the Celtics when the year we won. There was a lot of like excuses. And this instead of just saluting us, nah, they gotta hate, make excuses. Oh, everybody was injured. All the teams y'all played, their best player got injured. So that's our fault that they got injured.
gotta
Like,
play the game at the end of the day. I don't like that for anybody to use that angle because you still gotta play the like. Okay, when it comes to certain content, the conversation, sure, like
mhm,
what's
mhm,
whatever. Because you do gotta break down details of what happened and why things happen. And okay, this is why such and such happened. This, for example, teams are able to run the ball against us more effectively because Mel Williams got hurt.
correct.
That's a there's nothing wrong with that. That's just I'm not making excuses on it because we still won the game. We still got to win the game. I still said we even though with that okay that's going to be something that we got to deal with. I still had us
Mhm,
winning the game, but it's something
mhm.
that I'm just giving you example. That's something okay when you talk about injuries per se. But that being said, though, you still got to play the game because
That's a
when win,
fact.
lose, or draw, they're gonna talk about you losing.
Correct. You playing against professional teams at the end of the day. Again, like we said, the suckiest teams the following season always get the easiest schedule. It's always been like that. Like,
Facts.
you
We
know,
let's not act like we don't live in a fortunate in a culture, sports culture, where motherfuckers get called losers. It don't matter what situation. It don't matter what was the circumstances. People get called losers. But guess what
correct,
though? The
correct,
motherfucker win. You can't call no fucking loser. So,
correct.
but they do win. It gotta be excuse with it nah. Because if they don't win, they call Dan Marino a loser.
Yep, yep.
That dude's a top 5 quarterback of all time.
That's a
Call him
fact.
a loser.
Just
They
because he
call Lamar
didn't.
Jackson a loser. They call Lamar Jackson a loser. A perfect example now. 2-time MVP.
Hmm. Well, I told Tiff they wasn't going nowhere, man. I told her they wasn't going. I said
So
it
it's
early. I said it early before the season
now
started.
that game may be tough though. When we play them, hopefully Mill Williams can come back
I
that
think we
game.
play. I think we played them. Is it after the Giants? I think we played the
I think
Ravens.
after John, I think that's gonna be a competitive. I think we can't definitely can't sleep on the Ravens. They do got offense. They do got hell of offense. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie. Lamar
correct.
Jackson, Lamar get man. One thing about Lamar though, he do things and just like he next thing you know he this man rushed for 30 yards. I'm like, what? This
Yeah,
man was just in the pocket. He
that's
man
a
took
fact.
Bill should have drafted Lamar by the way too. I
Oh yeah,
stand on that. More Bill should have drafted Lamar Jackson.
yeah. I mean,
I thought
the second call he got, he practiced with Josh. A private. They had a
man.
private session. He should have, because even Tom Brady said um about that. Said that he thought Lamar was going to end up on the team, according to him. And that's Tom Brady saying that he thought they was going to draft Lamar too. So he should have been a Patriot. There's no excuses. Imagine that.
He would
If he,
fit well in the system.
yeah, I know,
Accurate.
I know, I know.
He would have fit well in the system. Picture, but with the option play, you got Henderson, let's Ramondre Stevens. You can do certain things, and he can.
Correct, correct,
Man, but
correct.
hey, but you live and you learn, and now we got Drake Maye, so it is what it is. But like, hey,
Oh
you
yeah, my
know what I
fault. Not to
mean?
cut you off. Bill did admit. I forgot about that. He did admit uh that he should have drafted Lamar. It was in an interview. I forgot what interview, what platform or
I heard
whatever he
that.
was on.
I forgot what you told. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He did. He did
I think he
mention that.
did say something like that.
Yeah, he did say that. He said one of
Especially,
his.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
especially. Man, I was like that. That definitely was one of the picks. Like, bro, you got you. We missed. I mean, like, dog. Like, we could have had Lamar.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Like,
fact.
it's. I mean, it is. You live, you learn though. With like, hey, I mean, like I said, we got Drake May now, and I think he's the next Patriot great quarterback. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I think he definitely. Granted, like I said, people want to kind of compare him to Tom Brady, even though I don't get the comparison. Like only
Yeah,
like I don't get they don't play nothing alike.
they don't.
Like
To
Drake
me,
May is a
Tom
dual
Tom
threat
is more of a
quarterback.
traditional in the pocket quarterback, and
Right,
Drake May isn't. Remember, Drake May was always in the shotgun, and that's the thing about
right,
college that I don't know why a lot of these dudes can't play under center. So when they go to college,
right,
it's all shotgun, for them. But
right,
again, when you got a good head coach, a quarterback coach or offensive coordinator, I should say, and a QB positional coach, you could be coached
right.
to play under the center. So Drake May showed his repertoire, rollouts and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So he's got it, man. It's like I said, I don't want to say he's not accurate because, like you, when you was making the point to the comment earlier,
yeah,
you were right about that. But I remember all the highlights that I
yeah. That
watched,
was
the bad highlights of easy passes, short passes, he was way
yeah,
off. So again, I remember they talking about he was one of the quarterbacks with the shortest hands or smallest hands, I should
yeah,
say, out the draft. So I think that might play a part of it too, bro. When you got small hands, you know what I mean. You
yeah,
can't really grip the ball like he tried to.
yeah,
He tried to hold the ball like not Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. Because I remember when we played the Steelers, they kept playing
yeah,
that clip. He said when he was growing up, he would watch a lot of how Aaron Rodgers hold the football. So, but hey, you're not Aaron Rodgers, bro. Do what you do. you
yeah.
know?
Maybe he may use the glove. I mean, like, but that being said, though, if he listen, he playing like you say, he's not a lot of quarterback playing better than this year. Though, with all that being said, that says a lot. With all these
Yeah,
guys, guys that are considered future Hall of Famers in the league right now, playing a great ball. So,
correct.
I mean,
Correct. Correct.
like I said, Drake May is only going to get better. And like I said,
Okay.
he gets tested every week. He likes for
Mhm.
little things. Okay, he threw that pick with off rhythm. He threw that bad ball. Okay, cool. What you going to do now, Drake May?
Correct.
You gonna make, you know what I mean? What you gonna do?
Correct.
Hey, keep on making plays. And that deep, but I tell you, he can throw that deep ball though.
Oh, he
He
sure
definitely,
can. He sure
that's,
can.
it's like he throw that deep ball, man. So it's like shout out, like man, Kayshawn. That was another one, man. Hey, Hill, technically, I guess that was good defense on Hill because like that was a touchdown
Hmm.
twice. He was so I guess that was
Yeah.
good defense technically because we didn't get no touchdown on that at all and lost the
Hmm.
fourth down. But like yeah, the pat
Bro,
yeah. So
I didn't get that. I
let's
mean, I like that pick and play, but I don't know
yeah.
about that. I don't know about that. So
It
we'll
was
see.
that was. I mean, it was. I guess it was a. I guess it was a personal foul. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it was a personal foul, but like I mean, it was a good play. Just like I don't know, he sold it. He also sold it too. But like
Correct. Correct.
I mean,
Correct.
Hill was getting torched. Hill was getting torched. I'm not gonna lie. Hill on the Bengals, he was getting bullied out. They was pick everywhere he was at. They was picking on Hill. It ain't matter
That's
what
what you're
receiver it
supposed to
was.
do. Find a matchup, brother. You're supposed to
Word,
find a
man.
matchup.
They were doubling. They were doubling digs. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all doubling off of ACL 30. Come on,
They didn't
bro.
want Diggs to do what he did against Buffalo. That's what that was. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
come
That's what
on,
that
bro.
was.
Y'all still gotta
That's what
come
that
on,
was.
man. It's like, but it's like you said, Giant. That should be. I think we at New York on that one or at home. I think we had the Giants.
Are we? Are we? Hold on. I think we might. It might. I know. I think they come here for some reason. That's what I'm getting is that they come here. Hold on. Let me see. Uh,
Let me double check.
they come here.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. So
They come here. It's eight
they can't run
fifteen.
the ball.
It's the eight
They
fifteen
can't
game,
really
and that's
run the ball.
December 1st. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they can't really run the ball. They can't really run the ball. They don't got no run. They don't got no because Jets had Brees Hall. They got Browns had I said Brown. Bengals had Chase Brown.
Hmm.
They don't really got no receivers like that per se. So we should. I mean, that should be an easier game. Not
Correct.
take them light at all, but it should be an easier game. Not a lot of threats.
Correct.
So contain the run more, contain the run more, and like just do what we gotta do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't like the Giants too. The NFC East, hey man, the NFC East, man. That's a tricky division. I don't only team I only got a problem with the NFC East like that is the Cowboys
Hmm.
and
Eagles.
the Cowboys and the Commanders. The
Yeah.
Giants, the Philly just want smoke with us. They just like well, I think it's just that's just a New York versus Boston thing and a Boston and Philly thing though. I think that's just a natural thing though in the East Coast. If y'all know it don't matter what it is. It could be
Yeah.
anything like
Yep.
Jersey versus such and such. It's a up
Yep.
north
East
thing
Coast.
when it comes
Yeah.
to it's,
Correct. Correct.
it don't
Correct.
matter what it is. So
That's a fact.
hopefully it's hey, we need every time we play the Giants, we need to do them dirty because they keep reminding we beat them in the Super Bowl. Hey, shout out.
Correct.
I'm like, come
Correct.
on, man.
Correct.
Jason the
Nah, but
Kid, Jason the
it is a
Kid.
personal.
If you listen,
Uh huh. Go ahead.
Jason the Kid, if you listen to Jason the Kid, if he a Giants fan,
Uh huh.
talk about can they keep bragging? They talking, but like that's thing. Oh, we beat y'all, bro. That's a year, bro.
That's how long ago?
We get it.
He's still
It's
bringing up
2011.
That Tyree catch. He's still bringing up that Tyree catch on
Okay,
Rodney.
no, I'm still high about Ronnie like that. All the plays you let go, Ronnie. All the
Yeah.
time,
All the
somebody
time
in the
you running
air.
through guys. You running through guys. You hitting guys after the whistle, getting penalized, and all this other shit. You didn't run through
Sante
Tyree.
Samuel, Sante Samuel.
Oh yeah, if he
Look,
got that
I'm
interception, the
popular.
game would have been over. If Asante Samuel did hold on
He
to that
dropped it.
pick, yeah.
I think he dropped it on purpose. I stand on. I
Um,
think he dropped it on purpose. He wanted his money, and even he dropped it on purpose. I don't know. Maybe he could have, but it's like
I don't
he
see
was
him
salty.
doing that.
He
I
saw he
don't
got a
see him
front
doing
check.
that.
He got
Mhm.
salty. He be shitting on. He at all the
Oh yeah.
he be
Out of
inching
all the
on every
players, he
chance
talked
he
shit
get,
about
man.
Bill. Yeah, he mad. He's still mad at Bill
He
for
got a
not getting
franchise
paid.
tag. He got bro. Like, bro, you got eventually got your money. I get it, but
Yeah,
like, bro, you got paid. He was going to get paid
exactly.
regardless. It's like this.
You know, that's another
I
thing
mean,
with Bill. You know that. Oh, I made you. I put you in
yeah.
the right position. I put you on in some zone coverage because they say you can't play man. You know what I mean? Type of thing. So it's one of them deals, man.
I'm
Bill,
surprised we
Bill.
didn't pick up his son though. I'm surprised we didn't pick up his son.
Yeah, he was out there. I know. I seen that. He was out there. What team picked him up?
I
He
was like,
went to some team. I forgot who's he
yeah, I'm
signed with.
surprised. That'd been funny if we picked up his son. That'd been funny if we picked up his son. I was like,
Yeah. Hey, Bill ain't there. He can't say
yeah, but
nothing. He played with Vrabes. Asante Samuel played with Vrabel, so you know what I mean.
I mean, hey,
It's love there.
he be talking. Is pass or lose in the first round of playoff? How you okay Bubbles, which is a crazy name. I hope. I mean, I'm not even going to read the whole thing. Bubbles 6901. Pass or lose in the first round of playoff. Who y'all guys kidding? That could be true, right? But here's the
Exactly.
big issue with that. We don't even know who we play in the first round.
Correct.
And
We
I'll
don't.
say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I stand on. Yes, we can be beat. Absolutely. I mean, look at the game. We can be beat, but I'm not.
Any
We're not
team.
beat.
Any team
We're
could be
not
beat.
We're not unbeatable, right?
Yeah,
Even let's say we
exactly.
like, but with that being, there's no team in the NFL that's head and shoulders over the Patriots. I don't care like what. I gotta see it.
Every team got
How
a
the Patriots
flaw.
been playing.
Every team, true. Every team has their
Yeah,
flaw, though. Even the
right.
ones with the good records from Denver, because I don't believe in Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying?
He clutch though.
Philadelphia,
I'll give him that.
yeah,
He clutch
Philadelphia
though.
still having it. Well, it's the defense. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I'm
Sean
saying,
Payton,
when he time when he
mhm,
time him to make, I'll give Bo Nix this. When it's time him to make throws though,
yeah, he make them
that's just
deep throws. Yeah, he got that.
he make it.
Yeah, he got that.
It's on. He a game manager. He a
Yeah,
game he a game
correct.
manager for the
Correct.
rest of the game.
All of these
And then
teams got some form of weaknesses, whether it's Philly,
right.
that's winning. Philly still, AJ scored today, so he's happy this week. AJ ain't going to be putting no cryptid message this week, you know? So it is what it is, man. Every team got a weakness, man. You know, there
I
ain't no
mean,
team that's really a front, like a really like a dominant team right now. I don't see not one of these teams, whether it's the Patriots, Eagles, or the Rams, ain't none of these teams I see that's like gonna just roll over somebody. You know what I mean? So
right. And yeah, you're right. Okay, we could run the ball per se.
that-
Um,
that's another thing we still have an issue with, man. That's a problem we still have an issue with. Today, what they've been saying out here the past
yeah,
few weeks is that Henderson is not in between the tackles type of runner. Today, I seen a lot
right,
of in between the tackles today. I know
right.
Stevenson is more that way. Ramondre is more that guy because he
Yeah.
bulldozed over guys. But
Yeah.
Henderson was doing he
I think
did
it was
his thing
a
today.
game though. I think the Bengals just played good defense this game. I mean,
Yeah,
they played better defense than on a run than a lot of teams this year. So it's
hmm
like you can't. I think that then like I said, the offensive line was had some injuries too. But like
correct.
I mean, you could say yeah, the defense, the running game wasn't great, but we was able to run the ball against better defenses. So I mean, I
Bro,
don't
going.
think that. Like I said, which we all know it should have been improvements anyway. But like that
Mhm.
being said, like I mean, I think just the Bengals just had they went all broke for this game. I mean they it's like one
That's
of
what
them
I was
things.
about to say. Did they play? Did they play and look like a 3-win team today? They didn't look like it. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, that atmosphere to me, the way the game was going, seemed like a playoff game with guys dropping on both sides, defensive
Right.
stops on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Stopping them from scoring a touchdown. They got to kick a field goal or they got to punt the ball. This was a good game. At the end of the day, like I said, it was a good
Because
game. You know?
Hunter Henry had 115 yards passing, so hey, you're right. I mean, we couldn't. I mean, we threw that ball though. I'll tell you that. I mean,
Mhm.
that defense still allow a lot of yards passing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I
correct.
mean, we will threw 300 yards passing. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I
Yeah.
mean,
Listen, like you said, Drake May
I
did what he had to do. Drake May, after that pick,
because
they got him in rhythm.
Cause we ain't because this teams other teams that the oh yeah where's it that's somebody oh my goodness man I wish I had the video of Josh Allen girlfriend talking about the three sons and or who's the four teams in the AFC East, the Bills and the three sons. You saw that video she did
Nah, I didn't see
was
that. Oh, she was taking
it,
shots. She was taking shots.
yeah, she said that it was earlier in the year though, like
Uh huh.
January.
Uh-huh.
It was like I'm
Okay.
like That's cool. Listen,
It
because
was cute.
Bills. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this too, though, right? And then
Mhm.
when the Bills, so if the Bills were in this situation, y'all wouldn't care about record. I said this when the Bills. Okay, Bills. I said the Bills. Listen, Bills had all the opportunities in the world to get to the Super Bowl.
Correct.
We was not in the way no more. That's over with now. We back. We
Correct.
need to be. That's old. Y'all had your opportunity. Y'all
Correct.
had
That
your
window's closed.
opportunities.
That window's shut, man. That window's shut.
Y'all had your opportunities. Y'all got
Right.
rule change for overtime games, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all was crying and all that. Y'all still ain't even make it to the dance. Y'all still ain't make it to the Super Bowl.
Bro.
Come on, man. Y'all
Bro,
keep jumping through tables like wrestlers, man. Y'all
you
Buffalo Bills
see
fans keep jumping the tables like
Listen,
wrestlers,
bro,
man.
exactly like wrestlers. Yo, you seen the shout out that I got from the Bills fanatic. I be
Yeah,
in their DMs all the time. I told them the same shit. I said, yo, if y'all had the opportunity, y'all was winning the division while we suck. While we sucking, we slowly but surely coming up, right? Y'all couldn't
right.
beat KC, it's over for y'all. Like you said, I've been telling them, I told them early last year, yo, they're gonna fire Gerard, they're gonna hire thing because they was already talking about it
Right.
out here. They'll say, oh, rumors. That's why I tell people, man, sometimes these reporters, even though they don't expose who the source is, they talk to people in the organization. They be
Right.
getting wind of
Yeah.
certain things, certain report. You got to know what reporter. I like to go with the more credible guys than the guys that's just throwing shit that just sounds good. It's
Right.
like us, creating like a fantasy team and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Like we're playing Madden. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, I already knew, it was over for Gerard. But either which
Yeah,
way,
you
like I
did
said,
call it.
yeah, the Bills window is closed, bro. You
Yeah,
see
like
what's
cause I
going
already
on.
said because this I already said this beforehand.
Hmm.
We gonna have the best defense in the division. I don't get that was already a thing with me. My thing was always the offense going into the season. Okay, how the offense because that's the thing we need desperately need to improve on.
Correct.
The
Correct.
defense, granted, the defense didn't look good last year per se, but okay, now with
Yeah.
Mike Variable and in the retooling with people and things of that nature, okay, we should,
Brought it back.
even though we had on paper, and it was injuries last year too. You could say Ballmer, of
Yeah.
course, is back. That's a big difference maker. But
Hmm.
having Ballmer not play last year to now is difference. But this year, we're going into it. It was like we should have the best defense in the division.
Yeah.
The question was going to be how the offense going to look. And
Correct.
hey,
Correct.
we got the best. Look like we got the best offense in the division. Or you could
Mhm.
argue the Bills may still, but that being said, when it comes to like the well-roundedness of our team, you
Correct.
know what I mean? Because we
Correct.
don't need a running back to carry our quarterbacks like somebody else. Listen, that all I'm saying is though, our listen, James Cook is an unsung hero for Buffalo. I'll tell you that. 'Cause listen,
Hmm.
I because when you ask Josh Allen to constantly make plays,
Yeah. Oh, he gonna get hurt. I'm shocked he hasn't got hurt. There's certain
I'm
hits he
surprised he was
taken.
on.
Yeah. There's certain they don't want Joe Brady, man. They've been going ill on Joe Brady being the offensive coordinator. Maybe they'll rehire Dable
Yeah,
back. Maybe they'll hire Dable
maybe.
back. He's out there. But
But
either which way,
hey,
bro, if they want him to be running the ball to get the offense going, that ain't a good recipe. That ain't gonna end
it's
well.
James Cook. James Cook, the reason if James Cook, if they that's the thing that the neutralize the Bills is always there. If you neutralize James
Correct.
Cook
Correct.
and you
Correct.
force Josh Allen to be Superman and try to do everything, whatever case may be,
Correct.
you have a chance of beating them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because that's how I would. Because I can't wait to see him again. They talking about that was a luck. We gonna because like I said, we with Milk. Like I said, we gonna be a hard team to beat anyway against anybody. Like I said, I don't see. Granted, are we the best team in NFL? I don't know, but I do know this: we can compete with anybody. Anybody. There's no team, even the Eagles. Eagles are not just way head and shoulders over the Patriots. I don't care. Yeah, people that may sound crazy to people, but if we play the game against the Eagles, they're not wiping the floor with us. That's not
Mhm.
happening. We're
Correct.
competing. What you see in these games, we're competing. We don't
Hmm.
on the road undefeated. We undefeated on the road. That's what
Correct.
we're just unlisten. And with all that, that's why it's like I don't want to be too having too much high expectations, but
Correct.
I do have
Correct.
to be call it fair and say, listen,
Exactly.
we have an opportunity, have a chance because
Correct.
they're they're doing things that how to win champ. This is what you got to do to win championships.
Correct. It don't matter what happened in the first 3 quarters. As long as when fourth quarter come, you locking down when you need to lock down and stop them. That's all. That's all you need. That's what I
Undefeated, because
said.
being undefeated on the road is, I don't care what the schedule is, who you play. That's not easy to do. Being undefeated on the road,
hmm That's hard
like
to do in the
that's
NFL. Yeah, that's tough. On the road, not at home. They undefeated. On the road, they undefeated. That takes
only
a lot
lost
of
2 games.
discipline,
Right,
focus, good coaching,
right,
film study. You get what I'm saying? And again, Bill, every year, whether it's OTA and training camp, the first thing he's coaching is situational goal line because that's what you're
right,
gonna face. It's always the game is a situational game. It's just like
right.
basketball. It's who's gonna make the stops and who's gonna outscore. All you got to do, same thing with football. Outscore the other team and make the stops when it's necessary.
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
know, so
That's how you. That, excuse me. That's how you do it. Like, and I mean, it's like it's really, like you said, really that simple. And like,
mhm.
so that's why it's like it's I'm that's why I'm also excited, because like, even like, I know there's some improvements on the team, but it's like, dang, like we able to still get wins, and it's
Correct,
like like
correct.
it's hard to win in the NFL. And hey, they found ways to win, because like I said, these past couple years, past these
Mhm.
years, it was like we get these type of situations, like, bro, we
Yeah,
about to lose.
correct,
Now we, like you said, the Patriots are undefeated when the game is 7 points or less.
correct. That's another
They
thing
undefeated
too.
on the road. They undefeated on the road. So if people can sleep on the page all they want to. They can have their old hot takes or Drake Maye is fool's gold and
hmm
all that. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. Salute, salute,
What's that?
NY, salute, NY, Nikki
They can,
baby.
you know, they can talk about fool's gold and all that, and
Correct.
whatever. Hey, Drake, listen, Yankees say what they want. Cause this ain't fool's gold to me. You don't
For
win
real.
games like this and be fool's gold. I'm
Yeah, he.
sorry.
I don't know why Cam said that. I heard he doubled down on that. Yeah, it's like, yo, bro, like, what was you think? You just trying to get views and clicks when you said "fool's gold"? Come on, bro. They thought you was gonna bring the team somewhere, and you didn't do nothing. So it is
Hey
what it
man,
is. This ain't no fool's
hey
gold, man.
man,
You got the
this
right
ain't this
coach,
ain't
right offensive coordinator, the right staff, the guy, defensive guy that's not supposed to be calling it. He's a linebacker
exactly.
coach.
That
Like,
people
come
don't
on.
talk about, like, say that's the thing. This is why, like, people don't even talk about that. We don't even have a defensive coordinator right now
Mm-hmm.
for medical issues and health.
Correct.
Like, people, like, that's, and we able to still win. Like, that's, people can sleep on it if they want to, because we don't got issues where players not getting the ball and all that, and them drama.
Correct.
I'm not gonna say no names. Shout out to Kyle and Bush. I ain't gonna say no names. Eagles, but having issues about
Correct.
diva stuff, and you know what I mean, because they were saying Javon Davis was a diva, and I like, shout out to AJ Brown, because I won him on the Patriots though, but I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with that situation.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
I don't know what's
Likewise.
going on there.
I take him
And I
on my
told I
team.
told Kyle.
Uh-huh.
I tell you that I told Kyle, we see them in the Super Bowl, whatever. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? They better get the ball. Jalen Hurts better throw the ball AJ Brown in. I tell you that. You try, hey, that ain't gonna work. They gonna lose if he ain't involved in the offense. All that extra, they gonna
Correct.
lose automatically. You know what I mean? Because
Correct.
that offensive
Correct.
line ain't. So I'm like, this has been a fun NFL season though, because like it's still like, I feel it is wide open to a sense. That's why I feel that we have a chance,
Correct.
because I
Correct.
feel it is wide open opportunity about matchup. Because I'm not worried about the coach. I'm not. I
Yeah.
feel that we can slow down Jonathan Taylor. We see them in the playoffs. We can slow down Jonathan Taylor and force Danny Pennies. You know what I mean? Because they ain't
For
throwing
real.
no dimes.
Correct.
Danny Pennies to beat us, and that's, that recipe is trash. When
Correct.
you ask Danny to beat you, so the
Correct.
Ravens, like I said, the Ravens. See, I ain't gonna lie, the Ravens is an interesting team.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ravens is the interesting team we go against, because
Yeah.
they do have a high power offense. They can be explosive,
Correct.
but they defense trash.
Mm-hmm.
They defense trash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so
Still to
I
be
don't
seen,
know.
man.
I
It's still
mean,
it's, like I said, this could be our year, man. Like I said, this is looking like '01 when nobody picked the
oh,
Patriots out the gate.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then the Patriots was rolling, and they still didn't pick the Patriots against the greatest show on turf. Remember, they won it the first year. See, what was they? St. Louis. They was in St. Louis. The Rams
St. Louis,
won it
St.
the
Louis,
year
yeah.
before. Yeah, they won it in what was it? 99, 2000.
Hey,
So
history may repeat itself. The Eagles won. They claim the Eagles a potential dot. Hey, who
mhm.
knows? Oh,
Yeah, you
one
never
part
know.
two.
Exactly.
This may kick off the dot. Hey, history may repeat itself.
Correct.
And
Correct.
listen,
We here for it.
I'm telling you, don't listen. The Patriots get seven. Oh, I know Steelers fan hating us right now. They can't let.
Right.
I know Steelers don't want them to get seven because we get seven, man.
Yeah.
They hate us when we got six. But hey, shout out y'all Steelers fans. But if we get that
Fact.
seven,
Fact.
we no more of the it's over with.
That's a fact.
It's
That's
over
a
with. Get that
fact.
seven, man.
And this, and like I
And that's
said,
the
man,
thing.
our stock is going up and it's looking up for us. So you know, it
It's gonna
is.
be seven. So it's gonna be yeah though, man. But like I said, man, catch us.
Yep.
Um, like I said, we're gonna do. We could probably we're gonna try to do probably like two shows a week.
Correct.
I think
Correct.
two like a post game show. Depend like we
And
definitely
then
a show a week for
a
sure though.
preview leading up to the game.
Preview,
Yep.
yeah, preview, and then of course like I said, at least gonna be one for sure.
Yeah,
But like we
definitely.
stay tuned for like you said, man, Pages VIP podcast. We gonna have more things exclusive. Like, hey, maybe we can get some interviews. Who knows, man?
You
I mean,
never know.
that's the goals I see is interviews and stuff like
Correct.
that. Cause like you said, man, Pages football is back, man.
We rubbing our
What a
hands like
perfect time.
Birdman. We rubbing our
Rubber hands
hands like
like Birdman.
Birdman.
Even though they lost the verses, even though Cash Money lost that verses though, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. They lost
it's like
bad. That was ugly. That was ugly, man. That was ugly.
yo, but speaking of beating them losses, because we know there's no limit. You know,
Yeah, that's a fact.
there's no
That's
limit
a
for the
fact.
Patriots right now. There's no limit for the Patriots right now. So yeah, man. Maybach, like you said, you want to put your channel of if you want to put where you follow Maybach
Oh
Sports.
yeah.
Some people, I know you live right now. Put your other channels live right now too. But some people on my channel tell them where
Yeah.
you to find you at.
Maybach Sports, man. They can find me at Maybach Sports on YouTube. I thought I set it up for the Maybach Sports, but it came on this. I didn't switch the account or whatever, but next
I
time
put
I'll
it on
do it.
now. I put it. I added the live, so you should be the channel should be live now with it.
Okay. It's on
So
my I see it on the
yeah,
1804. Yeah, I see it on the
yeah.
1804. I didn't see it on the Maybach Sports. But either which way, listen, we came with this idea. You know what I'm saying? Whether I came up with it, I know my brother. I was like, yo, man, he's a Pats fan, like I am. He knows his sports. Who else to do it better? You know, who else to do it with? You know what I mean? So either which way, like we said, we're
Absolutely.
gonna be hitting y'all with the Patriots VIP content, and we also gonna cover other teams, man. This ain't just all Patriots talk. We don't want y'all
Right,
to
absolutely.
leave the chat and be like, oh, it's only Patriots talk. I'm mad. They doing good.
Absolutely.
We're gonna cover all the teams. You know, when y'all pop up in the chat, put y'all
Yeah,
teams,
especially
man.
off
Rep y'all
season come.
teams.
Especially off season come because
Yeah.
off season come, you know
Hmm.
what I mean. Shoot, so he's definitely gonna be. Also, like you said, man, Maybach for like he talks about 'cause he's a Celtics fan, he Red Sox. He talk about other thing, content, he got other content.
Facts. Right.
Very versatile content creator, Maybach. You know what I mean? And like you
Right.
said, you know, like some of you, shout out people on Maybach, y'all watching, y'all follow me, whatever. True to King TV. I do also a wrestling show, Rumble the
Yeah.
Ring. Shout out to my guys Kai and Bush of Rumble the Ring, and shout
Salute.
out to Ralph
Salute.
too. But forgot my man Ralph. We do the
Yeah.
wrestling content, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Real
AWWE,
content.
all try to cover all wrestling, you know what I mean? So, like I said, like I said, I talk about Celtics basketball and all that. Um,
Definitely.
fight, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, we do try to do all sports content. So over
Yeah.
there, True to King TV. So, like I said, appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Yeah. Salute
Um,
to everybody.
like I
Salute
said,
to
yeah, that's all
everybody.
we got. Salute,
Salute to
peace,
everybody that
deuces.
came in the chat, man. Salute, peace, and salute to everybody. Tap in with my channel. Tap in with True to King TV. Like he said, he got dope content, man. You know what I mean? Covers basketball, football, name it. He got it. You know what I mean? Especially with the wrestling. I can't really tap in, but you know I still support. I told you if you talking about old school wrestling, the Raw era,
No,
the Attitude, the days
yeah,
of
we gonna get you.
the
We gonna do something though, we gonna do something. Too
Yeah, the
sweet.
wolf pack,
But
you know
like
what I'm
you said,
saying? The wolf pack.
yeah.
Hey, I
So
know what this sign means. I ain't throwing it up for that. You know what I mean? I'm throwing it up for
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
NWO, that Wolf Pack. Yeah, I gotta set that straight because they might be like, oh,
yeah,
Maybach's with the
yeah.
Illuminati. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. That was funny.
For real. Nah,
But
but
hey,
peace and
man,
salute to
appreciate my
everybody that tuned in,
platoon,
man.
fluke, and
And
go
we out.
Pats, and we out.
Peace.